Hey James Dean fans, where I'm standing is the Mobil gas station where James Dean stopped on his last day of his life, September 30th, 1955, on his way to the Salinas Car Races, where he stood on the last day of his life and took the last photo of his life by Sanford Roth. He was on his way up north with his mechanic Rolf Wilderick, Sanford Roth, and Bill Hickman, his pal, and I think somebody else. But anyway, this was the Mobil gas station where he stood on the last day of his life, happy as can be, with his blue slacks and his white t-shirt. And I know you James Dean fans have all seen the famous Sanford Roth photo. Anyway, he stopped here. This is about a half mile from where he lived in Sherman Oaks, before heading out on Highway 5 north to Highway 99, where he got stopped by the California Highway Patrol. And I'm going to take you James Dean fans over there and take that photo. And I'm going to also take you guys to where he lived. And ironically, the day after he died, the house burned down. It was vandalized and it was burned down, and they stole a lot of his stuff. And if you guys are familiar with that Sanford Roth photo, there was a real estate agent right there, and it looked pretty rural back then. But here's the exact spot James Dean stood, 1955. Obviously the tanks are gone, but you can see the spot where the tanks once stood, and then there where they used to have the air hose and the water hose for, and then there was like a line here that when you'd roll over, there was a bell to let the attendant know that there was somebody here for gas. And what you guys are looking at is the exact spot James Dean stood on that fateful day. And how ironic that this is a day after the solstice, which signifies a waning of the sun and also a waning of a great star. Thankfully, this gas station is still here. Usually these type of things are torn down in LA, but it's a flower shop now, and it's like used by this car wash right here adjacent to dry off their cars. But thankfully, here's the spot where James Dean stood the last day of his life. And pretty amazing if you're a James Dean fan to be here. But if I were part of the city council, I'd put a plaque. Anyway, okay, hope you guys enjoyed this video log. Thanks.